favourite 135 fighter? Like
my favourite
right now.
Teofimo Lopez is my favourite. I like his trash talk. I like the fights he was taking in his what he classed his pretty boy stage. My only concern is that he's ready for his money stage. That we're not going to see the fights we want because he won't take the fights if the money's not exceptional. But to go in against Comey and then go in against Loma, I like his dad being his trainer. His dad with the trash talk. I just find their interviews entertaining. The post-fight press conferences entertaining. I find the weigh-ins entertaining. It's the way he's teaching my fight.
Are entertaining.
It's just I'm a big fan of Garcia, big fan of Haney. I've got no. Teofimo's just. I just prefer watching him. His fights, his conferences, just the whole package. And I respect what he's done. I respect the route he's taken. He's not done it the easy way. He's done it the difficult way. And I just really hope he's going to take the fights we want to see. Because that division has potential to light up. The same way he can go up to 140 and light that division up as well. And just bring some real excitement and real attention.
Whoa. I don't know if he can light up 140. I don't know if he can light up 140.
When I say light up, as in bring attention to it, bring some glamour, bring some more fight fans to the game.
That
he can go out there and sing for everyone.
Yeah, that weight class is mad boring.
Make it interesting. Yeah, make it interesting.
140 is mad boring. Yeah, you can make it interesting. But yeah, I'm down with Tril.
Right now,
you're still smiling on the inside.
I'm still smiling on the inside. Right now, Lopez is my guy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Lopez is my guy. I've been rocking with Haney's my man. I've been rocking with Haney before he even had a professional fight. I knew about this kid, Devin Haney. And I think he's a great talent. You know what I'm saying? But right now, the guy who got the impressive win, you know what I'm saying? The guy that I like, I'm favoring this kid. I think he's very entertaining also. I totally agree 100% with everything you were saying, my brother. But he's my favorite right now at 135. I have to agree. Teofimo Lopez.
Me too. Definitely. I look forward to him moving up. But he's talking about moving up like at the end of
140. I mean, you said 140 is boring. I don't think so. You got Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor about to get it on for Undisputed.
Yeah, I know, but I mean that's the only what I would say are the stars of that weight cut.
Then you got Regis Progress trying to get a rematch with Josh Taylor because they got in and that was a beautiful fight.
I'm just thinking that once Lopez goes up to that weight cut, those boys, obviously most of them are obviously coming down, going, they're walking around with it and coming down, but they're going to be quite a lot bigger than Lopez. Lopez is build what he's built now. He's big for 135. So
I think he's struggling. 135. I think he'll be perfect for a 140. I think he's big for 135. He'll be perfect for a 140, and I think his power will go up with him, especially with him.
It should do. But all I'm saying is that those boys are a lot still bigger than him at the minute. And 135, he can dominate 135 a lot easier than dominating 140. But I watched his live and I hit him on the live.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him. Teofimo Lopez, and he said he really starved himself to get to 135. So
see, I gotta commend him because, like you just said. You said that he could sit here and dominate these guys at 135, but he wants to be great. So he's talking about moving up in weight. You know what I'm saying? And challenging himself. Like you said, the guys will be a little bit bigger than him, but he don't care. He's willing to challenge himself. And that's what you got to admire about those kids.
Yeah.
That's what you admire about him.
Yeah. His mind frame and how he respects the sport and how he's based on how he wants to be respected as a legacy and a legend like Mike, when it's all said and done. And I love his whole mantra. He did say he walks around at like 149, 150. So yeah, doing 140 is going to be easier for him to do 135. But I think he probably walks around maybe just a little bit more than that, in my opinion. Maybe just a little bit more. I'm more gearing that he walks around probably about 155, to be fair. Like, I reckon. But cool, yeah, he's going to grow. And I just hope the power does transfer as he goes up. I don't see why it shouldn't. Devin Haney, just to throw the thing in, he's my least favorite 135 fighter. Just to put it out there.
Why? What's he done?
I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. Now I'm getting the vibe from you. I know the vibe now. What it is with you, lady. I get it. You don't like these. You don't like boring fighters. This is what you want. You in it for the excitement. I see you.
No, yeah, I do like it. I do like the excitement, but no, I do like Devin Haney. Technically wise,
he's technically sound. You gotta love.
Technically sound. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm saying. He's a boxer's boxer. Like he is, for his age, he is an amazing boxer with his skill set and what he adapts the whole sweet science mantra. I get it. I love it. But I just think that he doesn't take the fights that he should be taking. Everybody in his weight cat has proved. Tank, all right, I'll say Tank's proved to a certain degree. We know Tank likes to knock out the little featherweights, really, the 126 brothers. Like, let's just keep it real. But I mean, he still scored an amazing knockout against Santa Cruz, and then obviously we had the Teofimo Lopez and Vasily Lomachenko. Great stuff. Who else did we have in that? Okay, so Haney is the one that he needs to prove himself, I think, and I just don't understand what's the hold up. So I've got the brakes on him at the minute until I see. I think they just announced that he's fighting someone, and Teofimo will be fighting Cambosos as his mandatory. That's not an easy fight, you know.
No, I totally agree with you. Devin needs. And that's what I was hoping that he would do with the Gamboa. He needed that fight. These other guys are fighting the big fights and the great fights. Like, you know, Teofimo got Lomachenko under his belt, and he got Richie Comey under his belt. You know what I'm saying? He did that in stunning fashion. And then you got Ryan over here. This guy got everybody on YouTube, Instagram, going crazy. Right. And you see what happened when he just did with Luke Campbell. And then you got Tank over here, and Tank going crazy. You see him knocking out everybody. He just did that to Leo Santa Cruz, and that was all over the place, right? And then you got the great Lomachenko, and the great Lomachenko was doing everything from Flores to Campbell to everybody. The only person that we can't say that needs it is Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Is Devin Haney. He needs an impressive. Well, he is impressive. The thing about with Devin is
he's a boxer.
He's a boxer's boxer, and I like Devin. I like all the technical things that he do in the ring. He's perfect. He doesn't get hit. Like people said that fight with Gamboa was boring. Yeah, it was a snooze fest, but you got to look at the sweet science behind it. The young man didn't get hit.
No, he didn't.
You know what I'm saying? And he picked apart this guy for 12 rounds. He didn't get hit. The problem is, I think he need to hit the weight room or something. He need to get into his man strength. He's not his man strength yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe hit the weight room, get in there something, and work on that. And
girlfriends and do stuff.
Yeah, like but Devin, as long as Devin keep winning, he gonna be all right. Devin keep winning.
Everybody's head. You guys, head out. Get a girl. Do stuff. I don't think like all the juices are flowing. It's just like. Yeah, there's other things that you can do to get your man strength, you know?
He definitely needs to do that. But shout out to the guys. I love the lightweight division. The lightweight division is on fire.
It's litty, isn't it? It's super lit, isn't it? So and this is what I'm saying. So do you think that Lomachenko deserves a rematch? I don't.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Listen, if he wants to fight and the money is there, why not let him fight? He's the one that didn't want a rematch, but it's either way. I think it's up to Lopez.
Lopez said he's not doing it.
Yeah, well then it's up to him. It's up to him.
He said, and I get it.
Let Lomachenko do his thing.
Yeah, Lomachenko he's announced for another fight as well. I forget who he's fighting. I just heard it yesterday. But I mean, the way that the arrogance of that how that contract was set up, I wouldn't give him a rematch. you didn't put a rematch clause in there because he thought that he thought that he was just going to mop up Lopez and didn't need the. And then he came out with, I like Loma. I predicted Loma to win. So I was shocked when I saw him just.
Yeah, I predicted Loma to win too.
Yeah, and then when I just saw him sleeping for the first 6 rounds.
I think he underestimated the kid.
Yeah.
He thought he was going to go in there, outbox him and outclass him. This kid had more power than he thought, and he was figured like, I'm going to wait him out. This kid's going to get tired. Yeah. And the kid never got tired. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was fading in the later rounds, then he picked it back up.
Yeah, then he picked it back up. That's what happened to 23. Of course, he's going to have more energy than that. But, I mean, yeah, man, I just thought, I was gobsmacked about that. So